Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 71st place by Norman. It's Saturn Fortress with an average score of 53. Wait. I guess there were 3 55s last time. There's a 62 this time. Okay. Great music. Really interesting background. I like that. I hope it doesn't get too, repetitive-wise. Saturn. Hope it just doesn't get too, obnoxious. Okay, so we have that enemy from Pharaoh Man's stage. Nice introduction to platforms. There's the, gimmicks. They are platforms. Not gonna try going down. I don't have a reason to suspect any of that stuff. Like that nice introduction, and now we're combining the enemies. Very good. Hold right. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna put up with you. Like, dealing with fan stuff that's going to change the direction it's pulling or pushing you over a pit of spikes, not my favorite thing to contend with. Kill that oversized vacuum cleaner. Why is there suddenly rock here? That feels very out of place with the rest of everything that's going on here. We have a super large gate. Oh gosh, what is this thing? What is that even raining on me? Candy canes or something? Okay, whatever. This is like the third spot with these Galaxy Man teleporters. And it's more just like, it's here. Like, hey, I remembered to put this in, but you're not doing anything with it. Okay, we're doing something with it. Oh. Well, that's not how you get that E-Tank. Is that just supposed to... Is that E-Tank just supposed to be a taunt? Because it's not... Or you might have to use, like, actual utilities for it. Yeah. Well, I could go get that, but there's absolutely no point. I wasn't far enough over on that platform before doing that. Why am I having these difficulties? It's all my fault, too. This is not the stage. Yeah, see, I have a moment where I can, like, walk on that stuff. We're gonna take the left path, because that took more effort to get to. My effort was not rewarded. Well, I guess it was kind of rewarded. Ooh. You again? Okay, let's find a weakness for you. Not quite a weakness. That did nothing. Snakes are okay. What's down here? I kinda should have figured that. I'll just bypass this, that's easier. We're about to die. We're not about to die. I saved it We're gonna try salt water. I think that works. Whoa, okay, you people up above, just stop doing everything you're doing. Alright, we're doing something with the teleporters. Okay, well, we're actually doing something with the teleporters. It's not a ton, but it's there, I guess. I mean, those enemies, they haven't been used the greatest. Because, like, right there, I could just wait for it to be done doing its thing and fly off. Well, that's a solid wall there. But I hit a checkpoint despite dying. Okay, so what I was supposed to do was, yeah, head to the... Get out of here. Head to the left from that teleporter. We have Saturn with a bird here. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna put up with this bird. Oh, I got Saturn pulling me in here. Alright, Saturn, what do you want to be weak to? Oh, well, you are immune to snakes. Concrete, because Galaxy Man was weak to concrete. Alright, so the stage didn't do anything horribly wrong, but it didn't do anything, like, super innovative either. That's why it's in Tier 4. And that is what people in the comments have been kind of saying about the Tier 4 stages. This level is fine. Yep, exactly. You know how to use the gimmicks, but you don't go far without... Yeah, especially the Galaxy Man portals was not as interesting as the last time we had those Galaxy Man portals. Not in the slightest. Yeah, they just existed until the last section. Applies to the flip platforms. It's not like they're used badly, they're just underwhelming. Really, the only challenge is the blowing owls. But they are almost all easy to dispatch. There's just not a whole lot of challenge in this level that makes it feel very plain. The graphics are used fine, but the level lacks its own identity. It doesn't take any risks or stand out. Trying some odd things would really help this level. Even if you did something weird and it wasn't perfect, it would at least stick out for that. You at least show understanding and could definitely do better in the future, and I really hope you can. Also, near the end, you can just hold right and hit the wall and die rather than skip the last... I did that by pure accident. Those stars, though. This stage does some nice things with the teleporters and the spike platforms, although it never goes anywhere too exciting. I do appreciate the usage of the owls, though even if it would have been smarter to make the ones involved in challenges invincible. That would be annoying. Urgh. Not a fan of this stage. Really? Boy, do I have a stage for you. I think the problem here is that the stage really struggles to use its enemies, although it does excel in struggling to use its enemies in a variety of different ways. You've got the Hayahis, which are almost entirely negligible, except the screen where they ambush you while trying to jump. You've got the Fujins, which are used as makeshift turrets, except on the screen where it's easily disposed of from a ladder and poses no threat. I thought there were a couple nice uses of those. I guess they're called Fujins. And you've got the Fankuro, which are mildly inconvenient but aren't really going to hurt you. The lack of, e.g., a Big Eye style heavy hitter enemy means that the stage is extremely light on enemy challenges. To make up for it, you've got a lot of platforming over spikes, but those aren't particularly tricky either. Ignore the one spot where I was having issues. Occasionally, the Fankuros are used in conjunction with other enemies or gimmicks, pushing and pulling you towards platforms, spike, blah blah blah. But are more often they're just sitting there. As for the bosses, well, I did like the brave little toaster guy. Oh, that's what that is, from CFTF. And how you fight him twice in a harder arena. I did not like the Saturn fight, where the Fankuro is completely irrelevant except for making it impossible to reliably dodge Saturn's Time Stopper impression. I don't think this stage is particularly offensive, because the difficulty level is low and the presence of a fun mini-boss does sort of lift up the play experience. At the same time, though, the difficulty in this level largely comes from cheap shots, which is not great. I feel like this level just needs a little push into the right direction to make that leap from alright to a good time. It feels pretty close, but something is just missing. While the spike platforms and the bird enemies feel like they're used pretty well, it takes nearly the entire level for the Galaxy Man portals to reach anything other than alternate way of holding right. Yeah. And then it doesn't really do much with it. I like how the owl's introduction, the spike platforms can catch you if you mess up, but just once. Like how in the owl's introduction, okay. That's a cute take on an enemy interaction that made me happy. But overall, it just needed a little more spice in there. Perhaps something with using the teleporters to trigger the spike platforms from below, making them safe to platform up north. That would have been cool. Also, if you're an idiot like me and keep holding right on the last teleporter section, the checkpoint still triggers. Yeah, I did that too. Which is a bit unfortunate, even if it saved me a minute. Alright, well, let's talk to stuff. Fleas. Fleas refrain from bothering the engineer. Okay. Yanban. This robot cannot speak, but it is obviously disappointed about being waitlisted for entry into a cartel. You can tell from the look in its eye. And we have the hand here. Oh, the knuckle duster. Oh, there's a hand coming out of the floor. Oh, did I? Whoops. Let's get back up there. So we can properly preview the champion of Tier 4. It has the Cossack platform, skater guy is that guy, that guy. What is that? Sometimes these gimmicks feel like they're either so zoomed in or they go by so quickly on here, like I can't tell what that is. We'll find out next. I think we had it before. I don't know. We'll find out for sure next time. But for now, I'll take my leave.